The MCC conundrum has been more or less a catch-22 situation of Nepali politics, where the ruling parties feel compelled to bow down to the pressure from the Washington despite all the public sentiments against the multi-million-dollar project. The MCC bill, which was all set to be tabled at the Parliament today, failed to proceed ahead at the 11th hour in the face of the lack of consensus among the ruling parties. In this special report prepared by the English desk, we try to look into the worldwide scenario of the US-funded Millennium Challenge Corporation.
Multiple governments, including that of the Nepali Congress, the CPN-UML and the Maoists, all worked and negotiated with the MCC headquarters in Washington as an agreement between the government of Nepal and the US signed the MCC Nepal Compact in September 2017. Apart from Nepal, over 30 countries with developing economies, a criteria must to receive the grant money are linked to the US-funded project. The US has been hell-bent on passing the MCC in Nepal and has given a February end deadline for its parliamentary ratification on the behest of Nepal. If the MCC grant is rejected, it would not just be Nepal losing out on lucrative grant money, but the rejection will also be a slap in the face of the biggest superpower in the world. Even if Nepal claims that it is acting in its own interest by scrapping the multi-million-dollar project, Washington has already concluded that the scenario is one guided by China. While talking about MCC ratification in the Himalayan nation, it would be relevant to shed light on the circumstances when the project was rejected by Sri Lanka as their cabinet suspended the agreement in February 2020. A team of experts at the time had concluded that the agreement contained clauses that were incompatible to the constitution of Sri Lanka. The present Sri Lanka president, Gotabaya Rajapaksa, is a staunch critic of the MCC project, where the Sri Lankan president has been quoted as saying that he could not surrender the sovereignty of the nation by signing the MCC agreement. Meanwhile, Madagascar and Mali, both African nations, saw the MCC project terminated due to political turmoil. A military coup in Mali and Madagascar compelled Washington to scrap the agreement. Studies groups such as the Heritage Foundation in America have showed that many developing countries that were linked to the MCC have improved their economies by at least 25%. However, critics have also charged that groups such as the Heritage Foundation are trying to reimpose American imperialism on the global South by praising programs such as the MCC grant.